Welcome to Unbox Burrito. I have here possibly one of the nicest things I've ever seen Xbox release. I am a big fan of Starfield, Bethesda, and their Fallout and Elder Scrolls series. So I have high hopes and expectations for this upcoming Starfield game. And the hype train has gotten real since I've purchased these two elegant looking accessories before even knowing if the game's gonna cyberpunk or not. But either way, let's open up this controller, see what we got here. Oh, I love pulling these new tabs that they put. Oh man. Okay, so this is the first time I've actually seen them decorate the little piece of cardboard in the back here for all into the Starfield. That is really cool. They really added to the presentation of opening this. And man, look at that. It's the first time I've seen them actually print on the cardboard. They glued this extra layer of little like decals to make it look like a blueprint. But dang, if you are into like space and astronauts and like space stations, this 100% gives me like space station vibes. What? Oh man, transparent left and right triggers. You can see the rumble motor on the inside there. It definitely will be spinning whenever it triggers. What a beauty. Holy crap. Xbox never ceases to amaze me with their special editions. So it's a rubber textured grip on the back, and it's actually dual tone, darker and lighter gray. Expansion ports, property of Constellation. So here's the battery tray. Oh, there's more in the back. For all into the Starfield. It looks like a solar system map. I am blown away by this. I love the like white and gray red tones. This like feels like it's part of an astronaut's space suit. Of course, with the nice shiny crystal buttons, nice gray joysticks with a glossy red base, throttle stick RCS, not sure what that stands for, power distribution. Oh my, this thing, I can't even explain it. It just looks like a space mineral, man. It's just like this shiny gold, but like not entirely gold. It has some like metallic bronze goldish look to it. 4 colors. Looks like it might be the logo for the game or some sort of group or company in the game. I'm not sure exactly what these colors mean, but it definitely looks like it'll be part of a logo. Grip here. It looks like it's a piece of a space station. This is special edition taken to the next level. And then behind we just get the same boring warranty and manual booklets. Nothing different with these. Let's test out the batteries. Check out this light. Woo! I don't know why. I always get amazed by just like that blinding glow from the Xbox logo there. It looks like it's not translucent plastic, but then once the light goes on, you're like, woo! Definitely looks like some sort of signal box now, sending out a signal in hopes that some life form light years away can pick it up. So enough of this controller. Now let's check out the matching headset. I don't really have need for a headset, but to me this just looked so nice. I had to get my hands on it and check it out. Ooh. So very similar for all into the Starfield. Very similar box layout and art direction. It's a piece of cardboard here, but there's nothing behind it. There's nothing in it. It's just for decoration, so no need to pull that out. They printed all over the edges of the box. Even the bag has a design on it. Man, before I go through that, let's just get this out of the way. Matching USB Type-C charge cable. Starfield gray perfectly matches the lighter gray on the controller. And then the same regular manuals that you get with all the Xbox headsets. I'm pretty sure this is the exact same as a regular Xbox headset. It's just, you know, fancier. Okay, so they put a lot of tape. Usually don't care about these plastic wraps, but this one has freaking printing on it. And here it is. The reveal. Woo! Baby. Oh my. This makes me feel like I've just walked into a brand new 6-figure luxury vehicle with leather seats, leather dash, you know what I mean? Just like high-end elegance. It's a little sticker here for the mic. Oh, you can just slide it off. Oh man, you can see the wiring on the inside. I love the see-through aesthetic, and look at that. It's the same metallic bronze as the D-pad. Oh, this headset looks way too nice. I don't think I can use it. This is an art piece for me. This is a very, very satisfying bend to this microphone. Huh. Foam tube. Now here it says volume. Oh, this turns. Wow, that is really cool. So while wearing the headset, you can literally just turn this giant knob to increase or decrease the volume. Definitely do not have to be fiddling around for the volume buttons while playing. It's literally this giant cup that you just grab. Oh man, look at that detail. Here's the USB-C port. Same golden metallic look. This fake leather style, but still very nice. The problem with this fake leather style, which I hate, is that over time, this leather will start to peel and break apart. It looks nice when you first buy it, but it is not sustainable for long term. I am assuming that this is accurate with a 40mm speaker diameter and 32 ohm impedance. I am not sure what that means. Gotta Google that. And on the left side, I'm not sure what CL and PFRC stands for, but they're saying it's 0.8 pounds and the weight is 0.69 pounds. Left ear, you get a button here. It's just plastic. Like, this is all plastic. It's just painted to be gold. Oh, this is probably the sync button. Got a little light indicator. It's playing a sound. It's hard to hear, but that little ticking sound, it looks like it's definitely searching for a signal. Now what's this? Balance? Yeah, I'm not sure what they mean by this. Is this like... Oh, okay. This looks like you're balancing between the volume of the game versus the volume of the team chat. So if you get one of those annoying people that don't have a limited edition Starfield Xbox headset and their microphone sounds super loud, then I guess you can reduce the volume, increase the game volume, and vice versa. This is great. Adjustable headband. I am loving this red tone. It's like unreal. Red ruby lips. And once again, property of Constellation with the 4 colors, which I'm pretty sure represents some sort of logo for the game, and they only have it on the right side. It says adjust on the left. An indicator light if your mic is muted or unmuted. That looks very cool. And I'll play the sound of it turning on and shutting down. So when the light is on, it means your microphone is hot, and if you press it, the light turns off to tell you that the mic's muted. It also plays a sound when you mute and unmute the mic. Plays the sound like you're turning on a radio communication device, like a walkie-talkie or something. Very cool. So much attention to detail in this thing. I'm sorry I can't give a long-term use review for this headset or a sound quality because I honestly don't want to use this. It looks too nice to me. If I use it, it's just gonna get degraded, and I actually would prefer to have this as a piece of art on display rather than a useful, practical headset. This thing just looks so nice. Hold the button for about 4 seconds to activate sync mode on your Xbox or a Bluetooth device. Connect it to your phone, and then you can log into the Xbox Accessories app to check out more functionality. So in your Xbox, you could access the Xbox Accessories app, and you'll see the headset is just the standard black headset. It does not have any special software or code to show that you have the Starfield edition, which further shows that it's just a standard Xbox headset inside of a nice Starfield shell. But some options allow you to change an equalizer. So you can change your equalizer to your preference or give it a little bass boost. There's an auto mute feature, a mic light, low, medium, or high. Then there's mic monitoring. How loud do you hear your own voice playing through the headset from your microphone? Incoming Bluetooth calls, do you want to reduce game audio or not? And you can also go to more options and see the battery level and any updates if there was an update available. Well, that's my quick unboxing of the special edition Starfield headset and Xbox controller. These are definitely one of the higher end special editions that Xbox has released so far, which really means they're really hyping and anticipating the greatness of this game. Well, hopefully. I hope it doesn't cyberpunk it, or at least if it starts off a bit rocky, they can fix it over time. If it lives up to the Elder Scrolls and Fallout expectations, then I will definitely be way glad to have this as part of my collection. If it total flops, then check eBay because I might be selling these. But I hope this gave you a nice closer look at these two great accessories. Let me know what you think about the design, if you're a big fan of the Blueprints space look. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give me a like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.